All right, as the title implies, this is a quick look at a Vickers Sons and Maxim 37mm Pompom gun, so named for its relatively low 300 round per minute rate of fire. This is basically a Maxim gun scaled up to use a 37mm or 1 pound cartridge. High explosive shells. These were sold for artillery use, although they didn't see much of that. This disc here is actually the mainspring for the gun, where the regular Maxim used a coil spring. The Pompom had a big wound-up clock spring sort of deal. You'll notice here this is actually a Mark III gun, and it uses a 1¼ pound shell. This is really about the rarest version of the VSM Pompom. The shell was lengthened, so instead of a 95mm case length, the Mark III, the 1¼ pounder here, used a 124mm case, so substantially larger. Now, right down to things like the feed block here, this is really just a scaled up huge Maxim gun. So it is belt fed, it is water cooled, that's the front sight there, clamped on the front. My apologies for the dust. There's your fill plug for the water jacket, all sorts of cool brass hardware on it, just like a regular rifle caliber Vickers, except you've got this gigantic muzzle hole sticking out. So these were really the only people to effectively use these a lot in a ground roll were the Boers. They were using standard, the standard 37x95mm length, not this larger Mark III version. Most of the rest of them ended up on ship mounts where they saw some service, but not a lot. This one, by the way, is on a naval pedestal mount there. And by World War I, they were pretty much all put into anti-aircraft use and served in that role. So it's really a pretty phenomenal piece of machinery. By the way, on the side here, you can see the charging handle like a regular Maxim. There's also a little bracket folded up there that would hold an ammo can. Very cool guns. If you have the chance to visit Ottawa, check out the Canadian War Museum. They have this and a lot more on display.